everyone, it is Saturday, it is a new week of vlogs, and I look like this because I'm about to go to the gym on a Saturday because dedication. Good morning, Bear. How you doing today? Hi, Bean. Good morning. I see a lot of stick debris here on the floor, Colby. Oh no. You wouldn't have to know anything about that, would you? Nom. No. You're innocent? You had nothing to do with the stick chewing? You little rascal. Stop bringing sticks inside. Sticks do not belong inside. You know that? No sticks inside. The side eye though. Okay, I did it. I am done. I ended up doing 15 minutes on the bike and I was so bored. I was bored out of my mind on the bike, and usually the bike goes by pretty fast for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on the treadmill instead. So I did 15 minutes on the bike and then I did 20 minutes on the treadmill. Going back to the treadmill was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I haven't actually run since I injured myself. What was that, last summer? I had the injury, and so I had to switch to using the bike. And I hadn't gone back to running ever since. So today was my first time going back on the treadmill. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I was still able to do a 15-minute mile despite the fact that I haven't run in like a year. So I was pretty happy with that. Did my 15-minute mile. Obviously, when I was actually running, I was doing 12 to 13-minute miles because I do interval running. So if I ran straight through just a single mile, I don't know what I could do. But the one thing I found while I was doing that is that my shoes are absolute toast. I've had these same shoes, I want to say I got them right before my mom and I started doing all the marathons in 2016. Yeah, it's time. It's been 2 years since I've gotten new running shoes. These are definitely toast because I've worn them in theme parks and everything too because they're so comfortable. So Mike and I were considering doing the zoo tomorrow, but now it's looking like it's gonna be 87 degrees and that's a little toasty for the zoo. So I think we might go shoe shopping instead. I'm sorry, Mike. I know shoe shopping's not quite as fun as the zoo, but a trip to the Woodlands is always fun. So I think we might go to the Woodlands and go to Lush maybe. And I'm not gonna tell Mike that because then he won't want to go. But Lush, there is a Tesla store so he can go look at the Teslas and new running shoes. I'm gonna get him my little station set up here to make salsas. To use my crazy looks, I'm planning on going to the pool after I do this, so there's no point in showering yet. So I'm gonna make the olive salsa, some guacamole, and a little bit of pico as well. So happy Cinco de Mayo, because yes, I am that extra person who is going to celebrate Cinco de Mayo as just an excuse to enjoy my favorite cuisine, which is Mexican food. There is the olive salsa once it's all done, and I love it. I like to make this like once a year to keep it special, but it's a recipe that my dad and my Uncle Raymond used to make, and I love it. It's like muffaletta mix plus salsa together. I don't know, it's delicious. Here's the pico for our tacos later, and here's our guacamole for right now. Very excited. And I also got this mango pico at Randall's today, so we've got lots of salsas to choose from. Pool time! I'm all greased up, ready for the pool. He's ready for the pool. Pool time.
The olives yet?
No, not the olives yet. They're gonna rest for a while.
Okay. Anything else?
Go. Nope, I think we're good. I inflated these away from Ash, but yeah, he still knows they're inflatables and he's still mad at me over it. Like I went in the room and closed the door and blew them up, and as soon as he saw me, he's like, Mom! You inflated things. How dare you? I know. He's never seen us get in the pool before, so he doesn't even know what's about to... Here we go. Ready? There goes one. There goes two. We have floating cacti. Oh, Colby's like, what? What is happening? What is in the pool? Mom, what did you do? That's funny. The one went upside down. it honestly cooled down a little bit. So it's really nice outside now. It's not as humid as it was this morning. So we're gonna see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Murder. Murder. So we're gonna enjoy our pool day. Okay, so we decided that it was a little too chilly. So it was a little too chilly to actually get in the pool today. The air temperature, I think our high was about 80 today. So it was humid this morning when I first left. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a great pool day. By the time we get out there, it was already shady. And so we pretty much just sat there with our feet in the pool because the pool water is still pretty chilly. And you could have gotten in it, but we were fine just relaxing, sitting in the pool with the breeze, having our chips and guacamole and our Coronas. It was a nice little afternoon together. So now that I'm relaxed and had a little pool afternoon, I'm gonna shower and eventually I'm gonna make some tacos. So yeah, fun little Cinco de Mayo. Woo! Got tacos and all the toppings, hot sauce of course, and some chips. This is our Cinco de Mayo feast. Out and about at the Woodlands today. I'm here to Fleet Feet to get me some new shoes. Look how pretty it is. Such a gorgeous day. Pretty day on the lake. Kayaking, paddleboarding. Super nice. Some cool art. Another really pretty area back here. And I had to come back here because I saw the water feature for the missus. Look at all the pretty flowers. A little shady area and enjoy the water. Texas ducks. Little Texas ducks. Cruising. So we had success. I have new shoes. Now we're heading to Lush. Look, Tesla. On our way to Lush. Oh, finally. It's been forever. Time for dinner. Lunch and dinner together. So we haven't had any food yet today. Yay! Ooh, I like it already. Just made it a whole Cinco de Mayo weekend, clearly. We love Mexican food. Yum. Margaritas come in cacti glasses. So Mike got mango.
You're gonna have so much, unless that's the most amazing thing, you're gonna have so much fun.
I'm gonna have regret.
I mean, you can have plenty, but well, no, that is.
He got mango, I got melon. So I'm gonna try it, but look at that, they're so cute. Okay. It has arrived. It's crazy. It was a successful shopping trip. I ended up getting the New Balance 860s. I was a Saucony girl before, and I had the Saucony Guide 8s, and those got me through every single half marathon that I did. However, because it's been 3 years since I've bought shoes, or 2.5 years, the new Saucony Guides are very different. And I felt very guilty leaving my loyal, trusty shoe that had gotten me through all those half marathons, but they just didn't feel right anymore. So I'm trying out the New Balance 860s. They feel to me like my guides used to, and I figure I don't actually have any half marathons on my docket anytime soon, Maybe someday in the future I'll decide to get back into it. But mainly I'm just planning on doing short distance running, treadmill running, that kind of stuff. So I figure as long as they're comfortable, I'll be good. I'm not having to worry about all the issues that you have to worry about when you're doing long distance running. Because you need very different shoes when it's that kind of running. So this was my Lush haul. I got elbow grease. I was actually trying it because I actually do have rough elbows and we were just talking about it. So I was like, oh, I'll try it out. And then they were demonstrating on a girl with a tattoo that it's really good for moisturizing and brightening your tattoo. So I was like, well, hey, that'll be great for my tattoo. So got that to kill two birds with one stone. This is one of the reasons I wanted to go today, because when I was in Cincinnati, we tried this out and it was awesome, but I couldn't take it on the plane. So I knew I needed to get it back here in Texas. So this is awesome. This was another one that I spied when we were in Cincinnati. It's their new jelly face masks. These don't have to go in the fridge and they last longer. You get a few months use out of them as opposed to like the few weeks that you get out of their regular masks. And it has a very different texture. I'm sure you'll see me use it in the future, and it's a green tea scent. Really nice. She gave me a sample of another mask that I just realized probably needs to go in the fridge. So I'm gonna put this one in the fridge. But yeah. Very nice. So that's my Lush haul. No bath bombs because I still have bath bombs left. And I just haven't been taking baths very much. So I avoided the bath bombs for this time. If you know Mike, you know he loves tres leches. So we couldn't leave the Mexican restaurant without getting some of their tres leches. And look at the cute little thing they have on it. It's our 20-year anniversary apparently. It looked much better when they first brought it out to us, but it's been obviously in the fridge now. But looks delicious. Theirs has strawberries, pineapples, and pecans on top. So, hey guys, it is actually Tuesday. You know, it was a Monday when I didn't even film on it. So it's Tuesday. I'm actually just getting home from work and gonna change into my comfy clothes and make some dinner. But I thought I should actually vlog something because I didn't yesterday. So I think the only thing that happened yesterday that was vlog worthy is Dancing with the Stars. And I still can't believe there's only 4 episodes this season. It's messed up. But Tanya did great again. Adam did great again. Mariah was amazing. She did a Disney dance. Loved that. Another great episode was okay with who went home. Except for next week is a triple elimination. The double eliminations were already hard enough. Now this next week we have a triple. But I guess when you only have 2 episodes left, that's what has to happen. So really weird season. Need to check and make sure that our ingredients are still good. But my plan is to make this Mexicali cheesy penne pasta from Home Chef that we got last week. So let's see if everything's still good. Smell-o-vision right now. You'd be loving life. Smells so good. Here is the pasta. Our tomatoes were a little squishy, so we skipped the tomatoes, but otherwise looks good. Sometimes Foster really lays on the guilt. We've got shoes on, so he knows we're about to leave the house, and he is really not happy about it. His life just got so much worse. He's also very sleepy. Oh, now I'm alert. Oh no, Dad's moving. No, Dad. Dad. Don't leave me, Dad. Dad, no. We're just going to Best Buy. We'll be right back. So we went to Best Buy to get a new router. And I spotted this. This is out, and I'm so excited. Donkey Kong Country was my favorite game ever for Super Nintendo, so I'm so excited. I hope it's as good as the original. I can't wait. Oh, it was very blurry, but oh, our Google Home continues. I don't even know what those are, but maybe someone out there who watches does. Probably not, but I don't know if I have anyone that's super into Google nerdiness, but they're pretty. Heard a little of the music. I'm already happy. Ruh-roh. The music though. So many memories. I love it. Just like the original game, I went back in and there's already a balloon waiting for me right here. I love it. Fun. I'm gonna have so much fun, guys. Yeah, this little moment just made me really happy. So right now it's the new music. And then it's the old music. Oh, it takes me back. So the best game music ever right here. I love this game so much. Hello everyone! Happy Wednesday! I was fully intending to go to the gym today, but that's gonna have to get pushed until tomorrow because today's been a crazy day. But I'm heading home and half of the week is over. So that is exciting! I'll show you the recipe in a moment, but this is dinner. It's about to go in the oven. Just want to show you the before. This was the Home Chef that we got the wrong recipe. So we were supposed to get some sort of asparagus risotto, and instead they sent us this baked Italian sausage bow tie pasta deal, but they didn't send us the sausage. So we're having vegetarian baked pasta basically for dinner. There is the after. Melty, gooey goodness. Gross. Gross, Mike says. Well then, there's none for you.
That's fine.
Lies.
Okay, bye.
You going to Taco Bell?
Yep.
Okay, bye. Colby will eat your portion.
Okay. Sounds good.
You don't even know what that means, Colby. The only people food you've ever had has been cheese.
What's a portion?
Oh yeah, what's a portion? I don't know what this means.
I eat till it's gone.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Bear. Watching Survivor. It's the family visits. I think I might actually cry this time because I actually like some of these people. Yes. It's happening. It didn't happen last season. It's happening this season. I'm pretty sure Jeff just started crying and that's breaking me. I can't deal with Jeff crying. Jeff can't cry. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, on my way into work. And now today after work I get to do the gym because I didn't do it yesterday. So it's going to be a long one. I did it. I worked out. I'm done. Workout success. Yay. I had more to say, but there were a bunch of people all getting in their cars around me at the gym. I already have the shower running. That's the noise. I guess I'll step away from the bathroom a little bit. I was just using the bathroom lighting. Yeah, a bunch of people all came back to their cars at once. Like, okay, I'm not going to be the complete weirdo talking to themselves in my car. I'm just going to drive home. So, gym went pretty well. It's always weird when you get new shoes because you have to kind of break them in. And now these are super new shoes because they're an entirely different brand. One, my natural state is to be a little overly critical when you have something new like that. Not like in a negative way, but just like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that sensation? Ooh, is that a bad sensation? Do I like that sensation? Is it rubbing? Is it too loose? Is it too tight? Like, that's just how my brain works. So it's not a negative thing. It's just like in general how my brain works. But I'm like picking it apart. And then about halfway through the run, I started getting more comfortable with it and more in a stride. And by the time I was walking around doing my weight training that I always do after my cardio, they were feeling more comfortable. So I think they'll be fine once they get broken in. It's just going to take some getting used to because I've had those same Sauconys for like 4 years, 3 years. Looks like the boys have a new tug of war toy. I mean, new in that we're letting them have it. I believe this is one of the ones that came from my parents. It's supposed to be an outdoor frisbee, but since Ash and Colby don't know how to frisbee. Hello, happy Friday everyone. I am actually already home from work, and if you can't tell, this is my new favorite place to film because Mike installed new lights above our mirrors in the bathroom, and they're the super soft white lights. So I love coming here because it's perfect vlog lighting. But home from work, the weekend's not over. I'd be mad if the weekend was already over. The week is over. It's Friday night. We don't really have any big plans tonight because I'm pretty sure we're going to do something over the weekend for Mike's mom for Mother's Day. Planning to just make dinner, hang out, probably going to play some Donkey Kong Country because I'm already addicted to it. I think I already went through like 8 levels or something the first night I bought it, but I made myself stop because I was just having too much fun. And there's still a lot to go back and do. I may have already talked about this, but I'm the kind of person who likes to complete everything in a game, which is why Mario Odyssey and now also this are really appealing to me because there's so many little facets that you have to collect in order to complete the entire game. And I am that person who likes to find every single little hidden thing. So I can also go back through the levels I've already played and try to find all those things. So, before I get into cooking, can we talk about the fact that Maleficent's Dragon caught on fire today in the Festival of Fantasy Parade? We were at like a little work event, nothing too exciting, just kind of sitting around on our phones because there wasn't a whole lot going on. And then that popped up on my Facebook and I started scrolling Twitter like crazy, seeing all the videos from it. And one, that's nuts that it happened. I mean, the flames are, ooh, almost dropped the camera. The flames are intense. My favorite part is all the people at Disney who have front row seats watching this happen and no one moves. Like, I'm not giving up my parade spot, even if this thing catches on fire. Me, being the person that I am, I'm like, this thing's gonna explode. I would be like running far away and then filming, but zooming in from like Tom Sawyer Island. I would not have been standing that close to anything catching on fire because I don't know how that thing is set up to shoot out the flames, but me being me, I'm not taking the risk on exploding with Maleficent's Dragon, and I would have been far away filming from a distance. But it made me laugh, all the people that are just standing there watching it like, huh, that thing's on fire, and they're standing so close to it. Yeah, I really hope that they're able to either repair that one or maybe they have a backup. I hope that it will come back because I'm not a parade person, you guys know that. I rarely ever stop to watch the parade. I think I've only watched Festival of Fantasy once. Every other time it's just been in passing, but that float is just one of the most spectacular I've ever seen. So I'll be really sad if that's truly the death of Maleficent's Dragon. I hope that they figure out what went wrong and bring it back in a safer capacity because it would be a really, really sad thing if that was it. So that was your Disney news for the day. I'm gonna go make dinner now. Also, Love with Food arrived. So I'm gonna open this and see what's inside, see if there's any goodies to share with you guys. So here are some of the cool things we got. We got some Smart Sweet gummy bears. They're a little melty, so I'm gonna let those cool down. But they've got only 3 grams of sugar, so that's cool. We've had these before from Love with Food and we liked it, but I can't remember what flavor we got before. I want to say it wasn't that one. Now it's dinner time and I'm gonna make jerk steak, almost said jerk chicken, jerk steak sandwiches with remoulade and collard greens. And oh no, people on their bikes. Oh no, murder. It's a small child on a bike. This is not acceptable. How dare they? Colby's like, guys, what are we? Oh, I'm just gonna bite you. Colby! Excuse me, sir. Hi. Just because he made a noise does not mean he wants you to bite him. Somebody play with me. Stop looking out the window. Oh, there we go. Stop looking out the window and play with me. I'm happy. Let me just smack you. God, you're so rude, Colby. Oh. So rude. Oh no. They went back by again. Foster was the only one that noticed. Oh, they're long gone, Foster. Colby has no idea what's happening. What? So here are our sandwiches. There's Mike's. Slightly still mooing. Mine, less mooey. And then it's got a remoulade to go on top. So dinner was super yummy, and now I'm kind of settling in for the evening. Mike's gonna play some PUBG with his friends. I'm gonna do some YouTube catch up, and then probably going to play some Donkey Kong Country. So it seems like it's gonna be a nice, relaxing Friday evening at home. I'm excited. So I'm playing Donkey Kong and I look over and Ash chose to sit next to Colby. Colby's been there this entire time. And Ash chose to go lay next to him. That's so sweet. I know you're pissed at me for getting this on camera, right? I have proof that you like him. Sweet boy. Also, it's probably because Foster's in your bed. I know. It sucks. Hi there. You're living your best life? Oh no. What? Living your best life, apparently. He's like, I'm out. I have no idea what just happened. Alright guys, so I stayed up way too late playing Donkey Kong Country. I'm obsessed. I'm loving it. It's really hard though. Like the first boss was not easy. Usually like the first boss on any sort of Nintendo style game, you hit them 3 times, they're dead. Not this one. It was like 6 times or something you had to hit the bad guy. So anyway, I'm gonna go to bed and I will see you guys again in next week's vlog. Bye.